Chewing gum tastes good and has a pleasant, refreshing effect, which is useful for avoiding bad breath. Not only that, thanks to chewing, the salivary glands are stimulated to produce more saliva, thus counteracting dry mouth and promoting oral hygiene. Chewing gum is called differently depending on which state you are in. Different names referring to the same confectionery product obtained by processing a mixture of gum base, sugar, dyes, and flavorings. There are also many sugar-free varieties on the market, now replaced by sweeteners such as aspartame, sorbitol, and xylitol, and chewing gum with ingredients of plant origin. But what happens when you swallow chewing gum instead? From an early age, we are taught not to do it because it is dangerous. However, it will have happened to almost everyone at least once in their life to swallow a chewing gum, perhaps by mistake, or because there was no trash can nearby and you didn't have any handkerchiefs in your pocket. According to some legends, chewing gum sticks to the walls of the stomach and intestines and remains there for 7 years before it can be digested. But is it really so? Let's do some clarity. We know that our digestive system, thanks to some digestive enzymes, is able to break down the food we eat into nutrients, so that our body is able to assimilate them to carry out all its biological functions. However, most chewing gums are made from some synthetic substances that our body is unable to break down, as they resist the action of digestive enzymes. This does not mean that the chewing gum stays in the stomach for days or even years. However, it manages to make its way through the digestive system and then be eliminated within a few days through the feces, along with all the other waste products of our body. Therefore, ingesting chewing gum is not harmful as long as it does not become a habit. Otherwise, it could cause some harm, especially in children. One of these is intestinal obstruction, due to the formation of an indigestible mass that forms when you swallow a lot of chewing gum in a short period of time. It is a dangerous medical condition characterized by partial or total blockage in a point of the intestine, such as to compromise the passage of food, liquids, and digestive secretions. Bowel obstruction requires emergency surgery because it can be life-threatening for the patient. Although rare cases, there are some documented stories related to swallowing chewing gum. One of these is linked to an 18-year-old Israeli girl who had swallowed at least 5 chewing gums a day for years. She was hospitalized, and solid masses of food materials and pieces of chewing gum were found in her stomach. The doctors had to crush this large mass and then remove it through a small net. To sum up, the occasional ingestion of chewing gum is not harmful, does not stick to the walls of the stomach, and does not stay there for years. Remember, however, that when the chewing gum has lost its flavor, because the saliva has broken down the sweeteners it contains, throw it in a trash can or handkerchief. Do not swallow it and do not throw it into the environment. Chewing gum is among the most polluting waste on the planet, and every day tons of it are thrown into the streets, sidewalks, sewers, and in nature, causing enormous environmental and economic damage. Think that a chewing gum takes 5 years to degrade, and to remove it has been estimated a cost ranging from 50 cents to $2, depending on the materials used for cleaning.